Hello, mate. If you're in your 40s and you want to look great, you want to feel great, you don't want to be walking around with permanent muscle soreness or smashing yourself into the ground with every single workout, you are in the right place, my friend. In this video, I'm going to explain what the Fit by 45 blueprint is, who it is for, and why I'm the person that's going to help you achieve the goals that you've always wanted. So what is it? It's a one-to-one coaching program designed for guys in their 40s, maybe aiming towards 45. There's a clue in the name. I'll get into that in a second. Who want to look great, who want to feel great. You know that you can't do extreme diets. You may have tried that in the past, but we've got a different way, a better way, a way that fits into you, your lifestyle, your body, your goals. Right, let's get into it. So before I go into details about what the program actually is, I suppose I should tell you a bit about myself if you don't know me. I'm Paul Emmons. I'm 44 as the time of writing this, as the time of recording this, 45 in November. I have been in shape, fortunately, all of my life. You see here, 2007. Fast forward to now, 2000 and what year are we in? 2025. I have competed in natural bodybuilding. I have competed in strongman. I've dabbled a little bit in CrossFit, although we'll put that behind us. I was the one who at school was in the gym whilst my friends were out playing football. I've lived and breathed this being lean, lived and breathed being lean. You know, I've been in shape all my life. And you might say, it's all right for you, Paul. You know, you've been in shape all your life. Like, how can you help me? He's like, well, when you get to the age of 45, shit happens, doesn't it? You know, I've gone through all the D's, divorces, deaths, debt. You know, a lot of stress has happened to me throughout my life. And I've hit lots of turbulent times. But throughout that, I have maintained my level of fitness, my strength. It's been the backbone. So I'm in a really good position to help people who are similar to me, because through times of stress, I've been able to maintain my own fitness. And the thing is, it's not just something that I do myself. I've been a trainer for the last 20 years. So I've been helping other people do this too. So people like Henry here, when he came to me, I turned my pen off. When he came to me a couple of years ago, he was out of shape, no structure to his, it was more than a couple of years ago actually, I think it was 2021, we started training together. He came to me and had no structure in his training, in his nutrition. He traveled all over the world for work. And now look at him. People like Tim, it's nuts, this transformation. He was like overworked, out of shape, doctor working in the NHS. After a few months, you wouldn't believe it if you didn't see the pictures. Or I probably wouldn't believe it if I hadn't actually worked with him. He's gone from that first one, this is genuine, to that second one. It's nuts. So I've worked with people like Henry, like Tim, like Marco. We've been working together now for about a year and a half. You know, he's lost a good 10 kilos. And then there's people like Mark. He reached out to me, September last year. As you can see on that picture. He's not in great shape. Not great. No structure, no routine, no nothing. And look at the work that we've done. I'll give him a big tick. Actually, I'll give him a love heart for that one. I'm atrocious at writing on this. My goal was to do a nice, neat whiteboard presentation at the same time, but my handwriting is terrible, but my coaching is not. So yeah, he's lost 20 kilos in the last just over 6 months. And not only have I done it for myself, I can help other people achieve it too. So why 45? Well, I gave you a clue. I'm 45 in November, and one of my goals is to be in the best possible shape by the time I hit 45. But also as well, I get on well with people who are in a similar time of life to me. So what makes this different to any other program? It involves 3 elements that I call gel. No, not the not the gel that I used to put on my hair in the in the 90s. Gel stands for goal, enjoyment, and lifestyle. I believe that for you to be successful in your transformation in the long term, these three need to work in sync together. Number one, you need to be focusing on a goal. You need to have a goal. If you're not working towards something, well, what's the point? That goal might change over time. It could be that we starts off, the goal is to lose 10 kilos. That's pretty much what it was with Mark. Then over time, it might be right. We want to work towards achieving a pull-up or run a 5K. Whatever it is, we always need to have a goal. Then at the same time, you need to enjoy the process. One of the reasons why I've stuck at this fitness thing all my life is because I bloody love the process of training. So it's very important that what we do, we enjoy. If you like running, then we might run. If you don't like lifting weights in the gym, then we might lift weights at home. And then the third thing is lifestyle. We need to make sure that your goal and the things that you enjoy, you can actually fit into your life. And this is where I think most training programs fail. You could go and get a training program off ChatGPT, but if you are going through a period of high stress, or you're traveling for work, or you're moving house and you've got limited equipment, this is where I work with you to make sure that you have the most appropriate training program for your lifestyle at that point. And it will change. It will change, won't it? Because things happen in your life. Most of the people that I work with have high stressful jobs and they travel all over the world. So you might send me a message on a Friday night saying, right, I'm in another country next week. I've got a small gym I can train in. What can I do? So I make sure that we do the things that you enjoy and the things that are going to help you get towards your goal in a way that fits your lifestyle. This has got very messy on here now. This gel, goal, enjoyment, lifestyle is the foundation of everything that I do. It enables this training program to be the last training program that you will need, because these three things, I strongly believe, if you get those in sync, you will have training as part of your life forever. So what actually is the Fit by 45 blueprint? It's a one-to-one coaching program. It's 12 weeks. It's initially 12 weeks. Most of the people that I work with, we work with for longer. But why initially 12 weeks? Because it's long enough for you to see some amazing results. 10, depending on where you're starting from, 10 to 15 kilo loss, 100%. Strength gains through the roof in that time. Feel better, look better in that time. Big results in that short space of time. But it's also short enough for you to go, actually, I think I can commit to something for 12 weeks. If I said to you, right, mate, I want a year, you'd be like, oh, Jesus, I'm out of shape. I've not done anything for ages. That's a bit of a long time. I'm like, right, let's work together for 3 months. We'll smash through that initial goal and then we'll go from there. What do you get for it? Training program. Simple. Exactly catered towards your lifestyle. Nutrition plan. Again, catered towards you and your lifestyle. But you can get a training plan and you can get a nutrition plan on AI, ChatGPT. So why is it any different? It's the one-to-one coaching that does it. It's the fact that I've been there. I know what is going to happen before it happens, because I've worked with so many people in a similar situation to you, that if something crops up Like you have an injury, you have a holiday, you have a period of stress, you're going out for somewhere to eat you've never been before. I know exactly what to do to help you navigate that situation. We make real-time adjustments based on what is going on in your life at that time. So that's it. Fit by 45 blueprint. So if you're interested in taking this further, you're ready to make a change, you're like, this guy, he seems all right. He's not very good at writing on an iPad, but I think he can get me in the shape of my life. Then the next step for you is to drop me a DM on Instagram. Drop me a message. All you need to write, this, I know this is going to ask a lot from you. All you need to write is FB45 on Instagram. The link to my Instagram account is in the description below. So tap that there, FB45, and I'll go, this chap is ready to make a change. So that's all you got to do. Then we're going to have a chat about joining the program. So if you are ready to make a change, do that. We'll have a chat. There's nothing else to it, mate. It's time to crack on.